How y'all doing out there? This is Easy Work Boxing. Right now, you can call me Easy. Want to get on here? I want to talk to my people because I know we all going through this situation dealing with the coronavirus. I know I'm dealing with it, and this couldn't happen at the worst time. I'm sure for a lot of people, especially for me, especially for your family. But I really wanted to get on here tonight and talk to everybody. You know what I'm saying? And people, I tell I'm talking, man, and talk to the people, everybody out here, and everybody let you know, talk about how this is affecting your life. 'Cause I know it's affecting my life horribly. Matter of fact, as starting tomorrow, here where I live, they will be shutting down the city at 5 o'clock. Meaning, if like you get caught outside or anything like that, you're gonna go to jail. You're gonna have to pay a $500 fine, things of that such. You know what I'm saying? So it's about to go down, y'all. You know, what's up, Maniac, Jamar? So I hope everybody, got everything they need. If you don't got everything you need, then you're gonna figure a way through it. It's a $1,000 fine up there. Dang, the whole little check they getting you, they gonna take, then they catch you up there. But while everybody on here, we all discussing this. I just want to get everybody opinion, what you've heard, and what why is this happening most of all. That's why I want to get on here and talk about it, because this done messed up a lot of my plans, a lot of my plans. Not that I had major plans or nothing like that, but it done short stopped a lot of things that I wanted to get going. And now don't nobody know when they're gonna come back, when they're gonna start back, because folks saying it could last 3 months, 2 months. So whatever their decision may be. At 5, yeah, they shutting us down at 5. Shaw, how you doing? B Waters, Big Mike. Okay, so it's starting in a lot of places. And you in Missouri, and it's starting at 5. Okay, but what's up? Yeah, this is a major wake up call for especially for everybody in life. You gotta sit back and get everything together, evaluate your life. You know, most of all, get closer to God. Yeah, that's what I was waiting on, Pyrex. Somebody to bring up 5G towers. I was waiting on somebody to bring that up. But yeah, this is a major wake up call. This is really gonna determine what your faith is about. This is really gonna determine what your faith is about. A lot of people, they go and jump around and they play and they talk about God and they this hoorah and all this and that. But this when he finna really test your faith. You see what I'm saying? Because everybody finna hurt from this. It's a lot of people still okay. People who in the medical field and places like that, they all good. You know what I'm saying? They were still working, but you got to think about the other percent of people who ain't in the medical field and who job been shut down. You got to think about the streets. It's gonna be a lot of stuff that start moving, and even then, a lot of people gonna be getting caught up because look, if you out there, everybody gonna be trying to move so fast and trying to get some, especially if you got a high or whatever vice you got. You're gonna be moving so fast trying to go get some. They're gonna be locking a lot of people up, bro. Just off ticket, just pulling you over. Because they already know. If they just assign a curfew to where you don't supposed to be out there and you out there before 5, they already know that you out there ripping and running, trying to get what you gonna get. Especially the drug addicts, bro. There's gonna be a lot of people finna go to jail, bro. They planned it to a T. They planned it to a T. They're gonna shut down a lot of stuff. Then you gotta think about the fact that a lot of people can't handle not having no money. You know, and then you got a lot of people with addictions and stuff like that going on out here. You know, people thinking it's a game. I don't know what people thinking. They looking at it like it's a joke. You know, like next month everything gonna be cool and stuff like that. But they not understanding that they already done proved their point. They already see that they could lock you down. You see what I'm saying? They already know that now. So even if it is over next month, if it's over in 2 weeks, what 2 months from now they could come back and do the same thing, and you gonna comply with it. So and then I gotta talk about the people with the mask and stuff like that too, man. I'm seeing a lot of people wearing masks and stuff like that. When I see that, I automatically think dummy. And these be some of the most Christian folks you ever want to believe running around here with a mask on. But they supposed to have so much faith, these evangelists and all that, but you walking around with mask on, reading it. And come on, man. Automatically when I see that, I be like, man, this type of person I don't need to talk to. When I see you with a mask on your face and gloves, I don't need to talk to you. I see our mind frame ain't even on the same level. Somebody, if I could just jump on TV and I could just tell y'all, hey y'all, uh, I'm a millionaire. You gonna believe that? For not having a mask on. I've been seeing a lot of people who work in the hospital field, you know what I'm saying, having problems about that. Like it was two ladies that was at the store and this lady came up to me and she was like, y'all just left from work and y'all coming in here. And then she was like, yeah. You're like, we work in the healthcare industry, we work in the hospital. What's wrong with us coming in the shop before we go home? She was like, but you left a hospital and it's a pandemic out here and this, that, and the other. Lady like, I'm finna call the police on you. And she like, the fuck? You know what I'm saying? She like, you finna call the police? Yeah. And then the thing about it, not to be racially, you know what I'm saying, racially talk about something. It was three white women. It was two white women in scrubs getting off work, and it was a white woman walked up to them and was like, hey, y'all just getting off work in scrubs and y'all coming in here and y'all know people in here, you know what I'm saying? Y'all hit that like button too, man. Y'all hit that like button. But do anybody themselves know anybody who got it? What about the homeless people? Homeless people ain't washing their hands and stuff like that. I go downtown right now and see the same dude I probably gave $2 2 years ago right there. You know what I'm saying? What about them? I think everybody's starting to get the picture. Oh, it's beyond a hoax. Mia, it's beyond a hoax, baby. This right here is real legit. Cause everybody got to go in the house tomorrow at 5, baby. This right here is real. This is what I've been waiting on. I've been waiting on to break everybody back down to reality. Everybody too much touch money. I've been waiting on the break everybody back down to reality. To come out of materialism and all this. Gimme, 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 gimme. And you know what I'm saying? That mentality. It's time for that. And then, you know what I'm saying? People got to realize, you know what I'm saying? We sit in, as Americans, we sit and watch people in other countries struggle, 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 struggle. You know what I'm saying? Living in huts. They ain't even got apartments. They ain't even got shacks, good clothes, shoes. We just sit back and we just indulge in our lifestyle, our American lifestyle. I mean, did nobody think it was going to come back, that it was going to be our turn? So, Warren, what's up? Yeah, I bet they do want to be a fountain for the homeless now. Everybody want to. The thing is, everybody want to be good now. Well, everybody with some sense, because you best believe the gorillas are still out here. The gorillas are still out here. Do I think the virus is made by the government? Do you think I don't think the virus even is real. It's not real. It's not real, bro. I'm talking about this didn't affect me so bad. This, you know what this didn't. I wish I was still at my old job, UAB Hospital. UAB Hospital. I wish I was still at that job, bro. Because right now I wouldn't be out of work. But pride is a hell of a drug. Pride is a hell of a drug. Then you know what? I seen the rapper Scarface. I seen Scarface get on Facebook and say he got the coronavirus. Bro, get your ass out of here, bro. Get your ass out of here, Scarface. Kevin Durant, get your ass out of here, Kevin Durant. And get your stop lying. You got no goddamn coronavirus. Mia, the coronavirus been out. Why ain't we never been told about it till now? It's never been mentioned until now. Hey, Eureka, baby, how you doing, baby? Oh, Scarface and Slim Thug. You see, man, come on, bro. When people gonna wake up, man? At the end of the day, I ain't even mad at them. I ain't mad at them. Because God done told you niggas. Even me. Everybody still want to go prance around and do all that. It's printed on the back of Lysol and sunshine. Yeah, I seen all that on Facebook and all that. But you said you a nurse, right? So that means if you saying you done seen it before, that means somebody came in the hospital 16 months ago, 2 years ago, and said they had coronavirus, right? If you said it's just a new strand. If this a new strand and you said it's been here before, that means somebody has actually had the coronavirus before. Why are we just now hearing about it? You know, it's crazy how this lie about the virus shut down religion and education. They need to shut down some of these black churches. They ain't doing nothing for nobody. Matter of fact, nigga. Matter of fact, nigga, you just brought some up. Where your church at? Where your pastor at? Have they passed out sanitizer? Huh? Have they passed out sanitizer? Have they been out here walking the streets praying? Where these churches at? Talking on my phone. I'm on my YouTube channel. So they can see me. My face. Okay. Frog King, you trying to be funny. You know, even which you Frog King, I'm happy you came on here with that. Because even in a time like this, it's funny how people can still be ignorant. It's funny how people can still be ignorant. You know what I'm saying? You have to have a very low level of intelligence to be ignorant in a time like this. He on here talking about boxing. You see what I'm saying? It's tragic. It's tragic. I don't understand it. You know what would be funny? I bet this nigga probably living in a mansion somewhere and a loft somewhere, and he petty. That's how it be though. Well, there's somebody named Johnny Boy on here. Feel like I'm in China with all these masks people wearing. Man, half these niggas ain't taking baths, and you outside with a mask on. You ain't took a bath today, and you outside with a mask on. I seen some niggas outside with some masks. They filthy. And I ain't saying that in a way like I'm no better than nobody, but you know when somebody just be dusty and you got on a mask, bro. Cut it out. That's what we talking about, fraud. That's what we talking about. Now, see, that's what I want people to get to talk about. Talk about these towels because I'm uninformed about these towels. I don't know nothing about these towels. Y'all, hold up. From what I understand, it's supposed to be able to do worse than that to us. It's supposed to be able to do worse than that. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why everybody. What's up, New York? That's what I'm saying. That's why everybody need to be trying to get right. What do the towers even look like? I'm talking about for anybody who on here. Not saying it's in the wrong way or nothing, but has anybody seen a tower? You know what I'm saying? Has anybody actually seen a tower? Hey, Shonda. These mosquitoes out here too. People are knocking them down. But see, what? Just ask yourself this. Ask yourself this, y'all. See, if somebody was really trying to do something to you, we wouldn't know what 5G was either. Just think about that. Who who makes a plan to knock off half of the world and then people know? You see what I'm saying? It don't make sense. Everybody talking 5G, 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 but how we know about it? How we know about it? I mean, I seen, and let me tell y'all something else too, y'all. A lot of these channels, man, making fake videos and posting bull. I'm talking about videos that shouldn't even be posted about this. Because if you smart and you got any kind of intelligence, you know that these people will either be locked up or they would not be filming not taking vaccines. You would not be sitting there holding the phone and they trying to give you a vaccine and you sitting there talking and doing all that crazy stuff. They will call the police and they will take you to a psych ward or something before you sit up there and record them talking about some you ain't finna take some. Don't believe all these videos y'all be watching. All right. Sometimes you gotta question a lot of stuff yourself. Just because somebody sit up and tell you something does not make it the truth. Yeah, we do, Jose. Yeah, that's true. They probably got that. I believe, you know what I'm saying, that it is a possibility, but I'm just saying, if you planning to do something, wouldn't nobody know about it? I'm sure information can get leaked, but I'm just saying, how can it just get leaked like that? You see what I'm saying? I mean, what do it look like? Is it a box? Is it a silver pole instead of a wood pole? Do anybody know what it looked like? What's the appearance of? What's the description of it? Thank you, Shaw. I try. It's a narrow telephone style. Because I keep hearing people talk about the cell phones, like you don't need to be using cell phones no more. Get rid of your cell phones, stuff like that. What's up, Hassan? How everybody doing? Make you an MOD. What's an MOD, Coco? But I've been hearing people say you need to get rid of your telephones, a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? A moderator. How do I do that? A white pole with three antennas to the top of it. I'm talking about this crazy. Just a better way to monitor everyone easy. Um, okay. Let me see. You on there, Coco? I just did it. Appreciate you for tuning in, man. You too, Angie. Peace and blessings to you too. Kelly Kennedy, computer, cell phones, cable TV need to go. Get back modernized, and people will be okay. You know, people ain't gonna let they so smart, they so intelligent. Them, ooh, they know people ain't finna get rid of their TVs and stuff. Ah, that's why they switched everything to digital frequency. Y'all remember when they came back and they made everybody stop using cable, you know what I'm saying? It had to go off digital frequency. I got taught this in my high school class. He would always tell us in school, he said years down the road, they're gonna switch it to digital frequency. I got a new number, Hassan. I'm gonna have to hit you up. A problem on here, so I'm gonna just send you my number from off here. My other phone got broken. My screen. No, it ain't no free TV while we went digital. We went digital for the frequency. Dang. You see what I be talking about when I be saying people be worried about other stuff? You see what I'm saying? Okay, Jamar, thank you on the insight, brother. Thank y'all for giving me some knowledge. NYC is clapping. I agree with you on that, fat lazy cat. I agree with you. I mean, man, the whole world bugging out over this, you know? I'm sure it ain't just people though. Yeah. Why everybody keep talking about chips and chips and chips? I ain't heard nothing about chips. Is this coming from, you know what I'm saying? You talking about the stock market crashing and probably the dollar finna disappear? That's what you know what I'm saying people are talking about? But how does getting a chip go with the virus? That's what I'm asking. I'm talking about I'm asking. I'm not being sarcastic. I'm asking. Oh, but you won't know. I don't believe that, Jamars. I don't believe that. Because in order for you will have to willingly give yourself to get the chip. It wouldn't make sense. If they sneak it on you unwillingly, then you ain't did nothing against the Most High. But if you sit up there and you take it yourself and you know exactly what it is, then you have done something wrong. If they sneak it on you, then it wouldn't really be like that. You see what I'm saying? I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but I always took it as if you take the chip, that meaning you are going against the Most High. So if they sneak a chip into you, then it wouldn't really make a difference. I think it has to be an option for you. I don't think they are willing to just insert people with no chip. I don't believe that. That don't make sense to me. I think you willingly have to accept it first. And I think by willingly accepting it, it's gonna come from hunger, going without, poverty, you know, and people ain't gonna be able to take that, and then they're gonna be willing to accept it. That's what I believe. I don't believe it wouldn't sneaking something on somebody is not better than them agreeing to it. You see what I'm saying? You didn't really agree to it. I blinded you and you know what I'm saying? But if you consciously and you know what I'm talking about and you agree to it, that's a whole different thing. But if I misled you, deceived you, blinded you, you know, how can you really be judged for that? Ain't no chip FEMA camp or nothing. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. camp, none of that. I'm all right, Chris Solo. Where you been, bro? I ain't seen you in a minute on here. But now I don't believe they'll like just, you know what I'm saying, slip it under you, slip it in you. You know what I'm saying? Nothing like that. I think you have to accept it. You have to accept it. I'm not gonna tell you. No, I'm poor now. I'm poor now. I'm poor now. What's gonna change? Ain't like I'm sitting up in Rancho Cucamonga and I got 200,000 in the bank, and once it hit, then I'm already struggling. It can't get no worse. It can't get no worse. It ain't. No, I ain't taking nothing. Oh yeah, that's something else to talk about. All these digital cars with computer systems in them. You better get you an old Chevy, old GMC truck, 77 model, 88. In a minute, whether y'all know it or not, they finna shut the internet down. Whether you know it or not, the internet getting shut down next. What is cash clunkers? I feel like this. Whatever plan they got, whatever real plan there is that they got, we wouldn't know about it. We wouldn't know about it. Charles, what's up? No, it's not man-made. Yeah, it's man-made, but it ain't no virus like that. You know what I'm saying? Like a cold, like ain't no virus like that, stomach virus. Nah, it's man-made. I mean, come on, bro. I offer you this. Who is Tiger King? Who or what is Tiger King? All hell ain't gonna break loose. All hell ain't gonna break loose on them. It gonna break loose right in your neighborhood, right where you live, right in your vicinity. People gonna rather go against each other than go against them. Exactly, Jamar. But you know what? The sad thing about it is, it's too late. Okay, because half the world been worried about nothing. Half the world been they mind been concentrating on nothing. All the love and hip hop lovers, the little rapper lovers, even me, us boxing lovers, Any form of anything thinking outside of what's really going on in your life, lovers. It's time to bounce back to reality. And this is the most high way of bringing people back to the reality. You sitting up there, you more focused on outshining somebody. You're doing scandalous stuff to keep up an image. You're doing everything out here wrong to get by. Yeah. I had to tell a dude today, I don't know if he was young, and I was like, bruh, do you not understand that the reason that you are out here really struggling, and you ain't got it like that is because you got faith? It's because you believe in God. He looked at me like I was crazy. And it's right there in your face. A lot of people don't realize this and know this, but everybody you see just because they got money, that is not a blessing from God. I don't know where people get that from. That is not a blessing from God. Let me ask you this. The Most High you read about in the Bible, do you really think that he would allow one man to have $1 billion and people out here living on the streets? Do you really in your mind believe that? And if I'm sorry to have to say this, I love everybody on my channel. If you believe that, you are a fool. If you believe the Most High God that you read about in that Bible will allow one man to make $1 billion, and there are people out here who can't eat an egg sandwich on the street, living in cardboard boxes, you are insane. There's no way a man who believes in the Most High, even with $1 billion, could drive past and see people suffer in poverty and not give them a dime. Unless that was a man who didn't believe in him. Man, people crazy. They pay a think about it. Just think about this for a second, y'all. Just think about it. They pay a basketball player $150 million a year, $100 million a year, because he can jump and shoot a ball through a hoop. But a doctor got to sit up and pay back school loans for years, and he saved people's lives, and you don't see nothing wrong with that. I don't know where I get it from. I don't know why he gave me so much knowledge. I don't got nothing. I ain't ashamed to tell you. I don't have nothing, bro. I'm in a messed up position. But that man gave me knowledge, and I ain't number 36 years old. I ain't number 36. Oh, well, okay, so man, what Manny Pacquiao over in the Philippines doing? Giving out bags of rice again? Why he ain't over there fixing apartments up for them people? He come from that same poverty, but yet he can't go over there and build an apartment. Did you see where he was passing out them bags of rice at? In huts? Mud huts? Come on. Who built hospitals? You live in the Philippines, bro? Coco, you know I love you, bro. But do you live over there? Have you seen a Manny Pacquiao hospital? Have you seen one that he built? Or were you told? Were you told? It's a difference in seeing and being told something. Hassan, man. Akon ain't no different than the rest of them, bro. Akon ain't no different than the rest of them. bro. They live on American soil, and they give nothing back to American soil. No, not 50 Cent a bag of rice. I'm talking about Manny Pacquiao. Somebody was talking about Manny Pacquiao in the Philippines. You a millionaire and you over there. You ain't, bro, ain't built one apartment complex. One apartment complex. Man, get out of here, bro. Mad Dog, what's up? All my people, what's up? That's what I'm talking about, Danny Lawson. Rich black people. Bro, they can't come back and help you. They're told not to come back and help you. If they come help you, bro, they gonna strip their money, bro. Why you think they go overseas? Bro, this is logical right here. Do you understand? I'm finna break this down to people. I'm finna break it down to you just like this. Bro, you come up, especially black people, you come up in poverty. You going around, you seeing everybody around you struggling. You sitting there and you eating bologna sandwiches, toast, French toast, butter toast, noodles, hot dogs. And you mean to tell me you become a millionaire and you wouldn't go back and help nobody? Nobody? Ain't nobody that low down. Do you hear me? There's some evil people on this earth, but ain't no syrup sandwiches, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Ain't nobody that low down unless somebody is telling you you can't do that. Do you hear me? There's no way you can sit up and see people who helped you when you was poor still suffering from poverty and you a millionaire and you don't do nothing. Ain't nobody that evil. Don't believe that. Ain't nobody that evil. It's a decision. So in that way, there's not that. What you mean is so in that way it's not their fault? What do you mean? Won't they, bro? They won't even help most of their family members. Do you see what I'm saying? That's a good point. Jamaris, most of these people won't even help their own family members. And you think, come on, bro. In Texas, Andre Johnson, JJJ Watts, gave back. See, gave back to the locals how? I'm not talking about coming around passing out those jerseys, signing your children up for football camp. Do y'all really know that the football league and basketball that's like gay fraternities? What is somebody coming out giving your son a free football lesson and then he come home hungry? What is somebody buying your son a football jersey and letting him play on the summer team when he coming home every day and you don't know how he gonna eat? Just because somebody giving you something, they ain't helping you. The fuck? There ain't no such things as charities. There's no such thing as charity. What friend do you know, what family do you know have ever went through anything, house burning up or anything, and a charity came and bought them another house, bought them shoes and clothes? Charities don't exist. It's a scam. It's a scam. Ain't no Save the World Foundations or none of that. It's a scam. Come on, man. Y'all, God damn. Let me tell y'all something. I'm not an agent. I'm not an agent. Don't nobody pay me to get on here and make these videos or nothing like that. I don't work with nobody. Something happened to me is because I'm telling you the truth. I don't believe in all no bullshit. I'm not no stupid person. I'm not an agent. Ain't nobody paying me. I ain't putting up no fake videos. None of that. Hey, if they do, for me telling the truth, then that's just what it is. I'm not afraid to die. I'm afraid to die unhappy. It's a difference. I ain't making no fake videos. I ain't posting stuff that other people posting, and I'm talking clearly out my mouth, my common sense, my mind frame. Can't nobody take that from way. Can't nobody take that from me. Even in my death, you can't take what he gave me. People better wake the fuck up, man. You know something I realized, man? That man puts you in certain positions and he already have it. I'm gonna give you a prime example. He puts you in certain positions and he already have it planned out how he wanted for you. I got a job cross town and I didn't even know how I was gonna get home or nothing like that. Guess what? Soon as I get there, just so happened, a guy who grew up next to my mom and them, who mama stayed next door to my grandmother, was a guy that brought me home. You see how he worked? You see how he worked? I didn't even know how I was gonna get home from that job. He already had everything already predicted and planned out for you. You see what I'm saying? I didn't even know how I was getting home. My second day there, I meet two dudes from my neighborhood. That's how he worked. I also learned from him pride will make you lose a lot. And I'm gonna give you a prime example. I worked a job for almost 3 years and I left because they wouldn't move me up. When I left, they gave the job to a guy that was younger than me because of my pride. If I would have humbled myself, I'll be the assistant manager there right now, making $15 an hour, doing nothing for real. But I wasn't humble enough. He already have it planned. People don't understand. The average person ain't been through nothing. And that's why they don't know nothing. The average person ain't been through nothing, and that's why they don't know nothing. I'm just telling you the truth. Yes, pride and greed. Greed. Oh, greed, the worst one. Greed, the worst one. Greed is something. Whew. Greed. People will, let me tell you something. People will work, exactly. I was just going to say that. People will work themselves to death behind greed. behind greed. The Most High didn't intend for you to work yourself to death for money. That's not what he intended for you. It's people that got great jobs, make a lot of money, but they be so tired and occupied they can't even enjoy it. I'm not talking about millionaires. I'm not talking about the fake millionaires out here. I'm talking about actual working people that make legitimate good money. They ain't even around to spend it. They ain't even around to spend it. They can't sit up and go to a club and go home one night and just get towed up and just lay up for 2 days. They can't do that. He never intended for you to work yourself into the ground. But people don't understand. People so materialistic. Like I said, gimme. Image. I gotta show I'm living better than you. I gotta show I got this car. I got to show I got this bigger house. You like mining jobs. I'm gonna give you the prime example. People who work in the mine. I don't give a damn if you pay me $100 an hour to work in the mine. I don't care. I'm not finna take no 50% chance, no 30% chance on my life for no money. You ain't got number one life. The only thing you're gonna be remembered as, oh, he had a lot of money, he took care of his family, but you dead at 41. Man, get the hell out of here. Ain't no money worth my life. Going right back to, and then the sad thing about it is you giving it to people. When you leave, you gonna give it to somebody who ain't worked for it. And you done seen this in your lifetime. You got cousins who had you got rich aunties and uncles. Give them cars, they go wreck them. Give them houses, they foreclose now because they didn't work for it. So all that struggle and striving that you out there doing is gonna be given to somebody who didn't take no effort to get it, and they gonna destroy it. Even your children gonna do it because they didn't struggle to get it. When you struggle for something, you take care of it. Man, for real, y'all, man, hey, I'm supposed to get paid for this knowledge. I'm supposed to get paid for this, bro. People be surprised when they be riding. When I get to talking like that, they be surprised, bro. I don't know, because I'm tall, they think I'm tall and stupid or something. Or I'm a basketball player or some shit. But, bro, I could teach something. See, all the time. You be sitting there, you be looking like, damn, I wish I had an auntie or something give me a car. And I ain't talking about they get one, they get 2, 3, 4. Man, what happened to the West 9 you had, man? I wrecked that. You wrecked it. Yeah, I was drunk driving, and I spent out and hit a pole. And you be looking at that, and you be like, nigga, I ain't even got away from work, and you out here. I ain't even got away from work, and you out here hot wheeling in the car somebody gave you. Pirates, you on the 18? I ain't know you was 18. That's what's up, man. We got a young gunner on the channel. Mr. Pyrex. Man, if I could go back to 18, bro. But it's good you watching stuff like this, and you know what I'm saying? 18 years exactly. 18 with good knowledge. Coco said he ain't even out of high school yet. That's what's up, Pyrex, man. That's as good as well, Jamar. To be 21. If you ever look it up, you're gonna see that the average person don't come into this type of thinking until they 28. You're gonna see the video, you're gonna see if you keep researching about stuff like this, you're gonna see him like, damn, Easy Work said that. I'm telling you, they're gonna say you are a special type of person if you realize reality and what's going on around you when you before 28. So believe it or not, y'all some special dudes, man. Trust and believe that. Because what I know now, I knew nothing about when I was 18 years old. I wasn't even thinking about nothing I knew now when I was 18 years old. I wouldn't even believed what I know now when I was 18 years old. Are you 25? Man, we were totally brainwashed. Thank you, Big Mike. This got to be the most high, because I promise y'all when I got on here, I had 29%. I didn't even think I was gonna make it to 30 minutes of talking to y'all. Right now, I'm almost at an hour. So that's what's up. And then look, my phone ain't shut off on me. It ain't did that this time. But see, this the thing though. It's too late to wake up. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late. I will, bro. I will. I'll try my best. Long as I got A in me, I can't speak nothing else. Knowledge and common sense, bro, is the best blessing he could give you. And wisdom. Wisdom. Well, wisdom, I guess you say, is knowledge. But that's the best gift he give you. Wisdom. Man, yeah, that Cole. I just seen a picture of Cole Brown all day, and I was like, look, I said already everybody forgot about him. Ain't nobody out here like, oh, Kobe Bryant, I still miss Kobe. And nigga like, all right, who the next Kobe? LeBron, is you gonna be Kobe? Yeah, they forgot about Nipsey too. You see what I'm saying? I seen a picture of him on Google. They talking about hit the year. It's been a year since I didn't even realize that. You see what I'm saying? But hey, y'all, you know what I'm saying? I've been on for an hour now. I've been on for an hour. I'd like to thank everybody who tuned into the channel. And if you new to the channel, yes, I talk about boxing a lot, but I also talk about more than boxing. I'm gonna have to upgrade on the channel and talk about a lot of other stuff because oh, there you go now. Due to the fact that boxing it will be off schedule, I have to have more to talk about. So I will be talking about entertainment and most of all, whatever you want to talk about. If you watch the channel, go to the comments and tell me what you want to talk about. And I would truly, what I'm saying, try my best to make that video. I would truly make a discussion about that video. But most of all, what I'm saying, it's the weekend. Go have y'all some fun. If it's Friday night right now, I need to do a show. I be thinking about trying to have me a co person on my channel. It got to be a female though. Yeah, like a podcast. Yeah. But I got to get that equipment, people, and right now ain't the time. But hey, man, like I said, man, yeah, I got to get a female, man. You got to have a different outlook. I ain't talking about no thought. I ain't talking about no thought. I'm talking about somebody with some brains, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say it's hard to pick. Ain't no thought gonna be on here. But like I said, if you'd like to donate to the channel, man, go to PayPal. PayPal is connected to the channel. Don't go to Cash App. For some reason, that's not working. You know what I'm saying? A nickel, dime, quarter, penny, it don't matter. I appreciate whatever you can give. You know what I'm saying? If you want to support the channel. If you don't want to support the channel, that's all good too. Just keep looking at the view. Keep viewing. And I'm going to keep making videos, man. I just want everybody out here to be safe. I thank y'all for tuning in. And I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I pray for everybody and everybody be safe.